Let's have some beer. What? Be going down, people of the world. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another beer review. My name is Redbeard, and for the beer of the today, we got something pretty interesting. This is out of Wellington's new remix pack. This is volume 6, and they're not doing bottles anymore apparently, and I'm so happy to see that. Tall boys just they're more my jam. It's more beer. A small bottle of beer, if it's something you really like, it's not enough, kind of thing. A full tall boy feels more satisfying. This is a can of Raked Over. It's an IPA with mango, pineapple, and habanero peppers, coming in at 6.9% ABV by the Wellington Brewing Company out of Guelph, Ontario. Yeah, I want to say they're doing a bit better than Bose with their most recent mix pack. That's like 3 beers I've pretty much already had or something like that. Rhubarb Saison, might have had that at one point, I don't know. Raked Over, never had. Kicking Back, Session IPA, have had that one. And the Hell's Lager, I don't know if I've had that one. So I'll have to double check before I just go ahead and drink it on my own, not in video. I'm kind of excited for this one. I have not had an IPA with any kind of spicy note to it. I've had a pumpkin beer, some spicy dark ale, some spicy stack. I don't even know what they were. So let's just crack this open before I ramble myself to death. And let's see what we have got. Like, the fact that it has mango and pineapple like added, not just coming out of the hop flavor, I feel like that has the potential to be pretty frickin' tasty. Thumbnail. That looks fantastic. That is so juicy looking. Oh. Wow. Really getting the pineapple in the aroma. A little bit of the mango and there's like the tiniest bit of like a burning sensation in my nostrils. I'm excited. Getting the shivers. Let's give her a shot. Oh my. Wow. That's got some heat to it. And the fruity flavors. Holy shit balls. Giant balls of shit. Delicious shit. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody. Holy crap. Yeah, it's just this fruity explosion. And then it just kind of morphs into that habanero. You get the flavor habanero. And then that fades off. And just the kind of heat sitting right about there. Oh. That's incredible. Well done, Wellington. This is probably one of the better beers I've, like in my opinion, one of the tastier beers I've had from you guys in a while. This is awesome. Water, barley malt, wheat malt, oats, pineapple juice, mango puree, habanero peppers, hops, brewer's yeast. Be the ingredients. And we've got a... Wellington has switched things up recently, and they have a packaged on date and a best before date on their beer. And this was packaged March 27th. Good until July. March, April, May, June, July. It's better than some breweries giving a 6-month window. I feel like though if you had this kind of right on that best before date, or right before the best before date, a lot of these flavors are going to have kind of dropped off. As it stands, this is not even a month old by like 2 days. And yeah, the next pack randomly came out at my neighborhood independent grocers. They have, the guy was telling me too, like I finally met the guy from Independent who does the beer ordering. Like the guy who was there stocking the shelves sometimes, he tells me about this guy and I'm like, I want to meet this guy. He sounds pretty cool. Apparently he's got about 30 more new beers coming in over like the next month. And like they've already got the LCBO beat selection-wise by a lot. Like next time I go in there, I think I'll probably go there tomorrow. I gotta buy some food. But take a picture of their selection and potentially put it into like my next video or something like that. Not this one, because this one's big. Actually, maybe I will do it with this one. I've got a pretty decent kind of backlog going right now. Probably at least like 20 or 30 vlogs ahead of myself. So I'm going to say now, if I remember, I will put a picture kind of in this area right here of their amazing selection. WellingtonBrewery.ca. Bring to WellingtonBrewery.ca. Check them out if you're in Guelph. And aside from that, I'm taking a break and enjoying the hell out of this beer. This stuff is really, really, really good. Like perfect level of spice. And just the pineapple and mango flavors. Wellington, you should really consider making this like a kind of core, full-time LCBO available beer. Because I would buy at least one can every single time I go out and buy beer. Excuse me. Like I've got a few kind of staple beers that I grab, like Collective Arts, Life in the Clouds, Zodiac by Omnipolo, Live Transmission by Flying Monkeys, Lone IPA by Sawdust City. There's just a few IPAs that every single time I go, as long as, you know, I check the dates and if they're pretty fresh, ding, 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 ding. Yeah. I would say the only Wellington beer that I grab on occasion is your Imperial Stout. Because it's a pretty solid Imperial Stout and it's a pretty good deal for the ABV and stuff. The Upside IPA that is available all the time, it's alright, but this is way better, in my opinion. Rating-wise, we've got a 3.71 out of 5 with 484 ratings overall on Untappd. 3.97 out of 5, 3 ratings on Beer Advocate, and good old Rate Beer, 1 rating. That 1 rating being a 4 out of 5. Anybody want to guess? What do you think? Well, what was the average on Rate Beer? Huh? 3.15 because Rate Beer is run by idiots. Straight up. That's so dumb. Drink number last. Wellington Brewery. Your raked over IPA with mango, pineapple, and habanero peppers. Rating. I can't not go 10. I have to. There's nothing wrong with it. I loved it. Like, there's nothing I can really say, like, my suggestions to maybe improve it. It's very, very good just the way it is. And yeah, that's all we're doing. If you've had this, let me know in the comments what you thought, because that is the end of this particular video. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, smash thumbs up in the face. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that fun stuff. And I'll be back with something like this pretty freaking soon. Peace out. So apparently I have had a Hell's Lager by Wellington, but it wasn't this Hell's Lager. It was one called TGIF Hell's Lager that was in a other rebooted mix pack thing. And I have had the Rhubarb Saison. So I might drink that now.